Hey guys, welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm sorry it took me a minute. I was like strangling myself with my headphone cords. I don't know what was going on there. I was like fighting it. I don't know. It was crazy. It was all tied around my chair. I don't know what was going on. But anyways, guys, hope you guys are doing good. Why can't I wave? Let's wave. Broken. I can't wave. There we go. Hey. Yes, this is an early stream. What's going on, everyone? C-Dubs, welcome. Thanks for joining. Roman, what's going on? That's too bad. Yep, we're an early stream today, which is not usual, but I decided I was gonna take advantage of a couple hours here that my my wife decided to take my kids to see the new Moana movie. So I was like, you know what, the perfect time to stream. So yeah, here we are. We are here. Not the mega rabies. Yeah, you can see this green cloud around me. I got some problems. I got some problems today. What's up, Ty the guy? How you doing? And I'm pooping a lot. So if you read the description, we're actually doing something a little different today. We are actually testing a new mod that is not out yet from Trickster. So for anybody that doesn't know Trickster, he's getting to be a good friend of mine here. We met him a number of weeks ago, but we've been chatting for quite a while now. But anyways, he's a mod developer for ASA, so he has a lot of cool things already out there, but this is one he's testing called Infectious Diseases. Champion Gunner, what's going on? So this is just a test. I'm on a test server right now for his mod here. And while I'm saying that, I'll repeat this a couple times through the chat just because we want to try to get a couple more people. If anyone's interested in, you know what, actually I need to do something. I should probably link. I don't know if TikTok or any of these places are gonna like this, so I think I'm gonna put a link in my link tree for his. So bear with me for a second. I gotta exit here for a second. Or minimize, I should say, so that I can add another link here. Because what I'm going to do is, if you guys are interested, I'm going to add a link in my link tree to point to Trickster's Discord. Once I get that in there, I'll let you guys know. But if you're interested in testing this out today, it's really only going to be for like today and tomorrow. You can go to his Discord, and there is a form you can fill out to be a tester. If diseases are turned on, I never join the server. Well, and that depends. It depends on how you want to play. There's definitely times where I wouldn't want diseases. There's times that I think it's kind of a cool added aspect. And to be fair, like again, this mod, he's still working on it, but it's a mix of balance. And I think there's going to be some server side config too that'll give you the options to, like, you know, make how common it's going to be for the diseases to occur. So in my opinion, as long as it's not like too constant, it will be in our testing today. Like when you see us today, you'll probably see quite a bit, but that's because he purposely has it turned up, because we obviously in the small testing window, we want to get some of the diseases. But in a normal playthrough, it would be turned down. So as long as you're not getting it like too much, I think it's kind of a cool added element to have some extra diseases that could happen. All right, hold on. Let me finish this up so I can actually start playing for you guys. Like I said, I wanted to get that link in my link tree. Should have done that before the stream. I thought about it as soon as I started talking about it, that I should have probably put it in there so there was a way for me to get you guys to his Discord easier. Let me add a link here. I think I already pasted his link to somebody. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Take that back. Take that back. Bats mesh into the floor too often. That's why I don't join. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't gotten too many diseases in ASA here. I mean, but that's the thing. As long as you're prepared, like if you are going into a cave, just make sure you're bringing some antidotes and stuff like that. But these diseases are going to work a little bit different anyways. There's a mix of them. There's some that are environmental. There are some that are foodborne. So like if you eat raw meat or something like that, you could get it. That's actually what I have right now. I meant to feed my raptor, and I accidentally ate the food myself. All right. Be clear and creating this link here real quick. You never generate copy. And then there's some that are dino related. So yeah, like there's other creatures now on top of bats that you could potentially get something from. But the cool thing is too is it's not all negative. Like there is some things, any disease you can get, or almost any disease you can get, I think in this, there's some perks and there's some downsides. So there's some things you might have like a downside of, but there might be a perk that you might actually like. So it's just an interesting kind of thing. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, we're just going to do some testing here. Where did that link go? Discord, Aifias gaming community. There we go. Join Tricksters. All right. I'm going to put his in my list here too. Hopefully he doesn't mind. I'm sure he's fine with that. He wants to get people in there, so I'm going to save it. Little added promotion for him, I guess, right? Advertisement. Okay. I think that's good. Let me check my link tree and see if I see it now. Link tree. Aifias Gaming. Join Tricksters Mods Discord server. Okay, so now anybody, if you are interested, like I said, I mean, I know you guys haven't seen anything yet. We're gonna start playing, but if anyone's interested to check it out, check the link tree in my bio. There's all my links, but then I also now threw in a new one that says join the Tricksters Mods Discord server. If you check out that one, in the announcement channel, there is a post there with a form you can fill out to become a mod tester. If you do it mod testing, it's only going to be for like a day or two. All the rates are extremely high on this server just because we're just doing this for some really quick testing. Trickster's hope was that if we could get a number of people by 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight, he kind of wants everybody to try to hop on at the same time, because there's also you can transmit them. Like certain ones are transmitted between people. So he kind of wants to be able to test that too. So it'd be nice. The more people we have, the easier it would be to test some stuff like that. So if anyone's interested, go to that link tree, go to Mr. Trickster's Discord. Check out my links too, please. But at the same time, right now we're talking about Mr. Trickster. Check out his Discord and fill out that form, and hopefully you guys can maybe join us later. Is it cross-platform? Yes, it definitely is. I was almost going to say I wasn't sure, but I remember there's we were already talking about it, and yes, there's people I think that are testing on console, and he would like to have some people testing on console for that matter. So yes, it is cross-platform. The only caveat I will say, it's not a caveat, but the only thing to know is I know that Trickster, I think, is taking a nap right now because he's been pretty much up for 2 days straight getting this thing thrown together and trying to support people and, I don't know, getting people in and testing and building and all that kind of stuff. So I think he's taking a little bit of a nap. So if you fill out that form, it might be a little bit before he gets back to you, but he'll definitely be getting people set up before the 6 p.m. thing tonight, where he's hoping to get, we can get up to 20 people in here, I think. Usually mod testing, I guess you can only do like 5 or 6 people per CurseForge, but he reached out to them and they opened it up so that he could do like a full server if we can get the people in here. But anyways, so all of that aside, like I said, sorry for the slow start there, but I just wanted to explain what we were doing. You can see I'm glowing green. It's only when I'm mounted. I think it's only because like other people can see it. You see it when you're on a creature because you're technically like the creature and not yourself when you're riding it, if that makes sense. But anyways, I have typhoid fever. That is one of the, I think there's 19 diseases or something like that he added in. It is one of the 19. It is if you accidentally eat raw food or bad food, you get typhoid fever. You can see I'm pooping a lot. I got this green thing. I think it affects my, actually we can take a look at it. If you go to your inventory and your show buffs, it'll actually give you like a breakdown of what's going on here. So I have typhoid fever, It's contracted from eating raw meat. Nothing a little antibiotic can't fix. So what he tried to do is in like the notes here, he's trying to like give you kind of an idea of what you need to do to fix it. Doesn't want to totally handhold you, but wants to give you an idea of what it takes. And as I said, every disease I think has pros and cons. So like in this case, you're missing 25% health. We got a little typo there. I guess I'll have to tell him. But it looks like you get 300% oxygen. Kind of a random thing, but it's just, again, it's kind of the pros and cons there where you might want to do something specifically. If you can deal with the loss of weight, health, and melee for a little bit, but you need a lot of oxygen, hey, maybe you're going to eat some raw meat. I don't know. But so that's pretty cool. To cure it, all of the different medicines, which I mean, you can see them in your engrams list too. You can kind of read the descriptions and stuff here, and it gives you some tips here too. So like used to cure and help prevent the common cold. Antiviral used to cure and help gripe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but basic antidote used to cure and help prevent basic diseases. Yeah, but you can see them all here. They all take different things. They're all not like too difficult to craft, because that's the idea too. It didn't want to be something that's like impossible to cure. I mean, some of the harder ones I think get a little bit harder, but still not like impossible. But like Death Serum and Sunbeam, these are going to be the trickiest ones to craft. I don't even know how you get this one. Says it needs an O blood bag. I don't even know how you get that. So there's something new there we'll have to figure out. But the lower ones, the more common ones, like this is just a couple rare flowers, couple mushrooms, some stem berries. Yeah. So anyways, this is actually what do we need that? The common cold. What did it say that we needed? Antibiotic, I think. We'll look at it one more time here, and then we're going to go see if we can craft one. Yeah, nothing a little antibiotic can't fix. So let's go take a look. They can be crafted, I think, in multiple places, but the cooking pot's going to be kind of your first one. Here's your medicine tab. I'll put the names on so you can see them again. So major antidote, sunbeam antidote, death strain serum, antivirus injection, antibiotic pill. So this is what we need. So let's track that. We need, I already got all the narcotics. Let's go see if I have, I believe I already have rare flowers and mushrooms. Let's go snag those here real quick. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? Rare flowers and mushrooms. Yep, rare flowers. And I'm kind of sort of blind, but there they are, mushrooms. So let's go craft this antibiotic. So hopefully we can stop pooping. I don't know, I kept joking earlier. I said unless I want to start like a garden or something, there I don't really need to be pooping this much. I gotta light the fire, so let's. I'm used to my my cluster where we have the polling mod. Not used to having to go grab stuff, but we can do it. Let's go grab some wood so we can light the fire. Some wood. And your stamina's down, so I'm like going all slow, pooping all over the place. It's terrible, but we're about to cure ourselves here. Outfire, what am I missing? Oh, stim. I didn't put stim. Oh, it wasn't. I put narcotics in there. I need stim berries. I do have those too. Let's go grab those. Oh yeah, tons and tons of stim berries. Like I said, the rates are turned up quite high on this server just for testing purposes. Stim berries, and there we go. Oh, I just crafted the wrong thing. That's why I didn't have the right stuff. I was trying to do antibiotics, narcotics. All right, that was my bad. That's all right. We got some backup stuff in case I get a common cold. I have some medicine there that we'll keep with us. What's the spoiler rate on that thing? Oh, quite a long time. Like we got like almost 3 days out of it. Same thing for this. Yeah, 3 days. Looks like in about 3 days. I'm gonna imagine you can probably put this in like a preserving bin maybe, and extend it. Obviously, this will all be. Oh, I guess you can't. So maybe they just have a certain lifetime. Although, do I have spark? I do have spark powder in here. So I don't know. Maybe in a fridge or something. Or there's just no intent to do that. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. Insanity. You wish you could get ASA. I wish you could get it too. It's a good game. Why can't you? You just don't have the system. Don't have the money for the game. Either way, hopefully one day you can get it. All right, so let's fix our poop problem here. Let's do it where you can see the glowing there. So you can see typhoid fever. If we take the antibiotic, it should cure it. There we go. We're all cured. It looks like you get an immunity down there for about 300 seconds. So not super long, but it cures it, which is obviously the important part there. Sorry, so we're all good. And you can only have one disease at a time. At least we should, as long as there's no bugs. There was some bugs yesterday. Trickster was on here and he managed to contract like three different infections at the same time, so that was pretty funny. But all right, we'll just have to see. Or I'm just gonna play like I normally play, and we'll have to see. Oh, Tigger, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're just on the TikTok side, but if you are, definitely check out my link tree in my bio. I have some videos and stuff on YouTube. I'm starting a new Forgler series. I am 2 episodes in, but we're gonna be doing some more here soon. I should have had more out by now, but I lost my voice last week, so it took me a little bit to regain that. But hopefully, I'll get some more episodes coming here soon. But anyways, we're just gonna play like normal, and we're gonna keep an eye on seeing like when we get more infections or diseases or whatever. Again, the rates are turned up to get those on the server, so it should be a pretty common occurrence. But we're gonna see what we can track. We'll take a look at what they do, and we will see what the cure is, and we'll try to cure it. So what? Okay, my natural progression, I guess. What would I be doing right now? Just got an Argent the other day, but I did not have a saddle. That's what I was working on. You need an Argent saddle. That was the next thing I was looking for. Awesome, Tigger. Appreciate it. Yeah, and anybody that hasn't gone to the YouTube side or the Twitch side, if you go there, I do live stream on those platforms as well, and they are the full screen. So like if you want the full screen stream, you can check it out on YouTube or Twitch. If you are a Twitch Twitch, Patreon, or TikTok subscriber, you can actually join the cluster with us. This is not my cluster right now. This is Mr. Trickster's test server. We're testing infectious diseases, which you can also do. If you go to my link tree, there is a link for his Discord. I was saying earlier that you can go check out his Discord, join the tester, or there's a tester form you can fill out, and you can potentially pop in this with us later today if you're interested in that too. But definitely check out the YouTube if you can. I'm working on getting partner there. I needed quite a few more subs there, so anybody that goes over there and subs would be greatly appreciated. All right, all that stuff aside, I want an Argent saddle. So where did I leave off? I think I was trying to collect a whole bunch of like chitin and keratin before I decided I was going to start a stream here. So let's see, how close are we to making an Argent saddle? Let's track that. And let's look at what I got in my smithy. We got, oh, I think I got plenty of stuff. Got that and some hide. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can make an Argent saddle. Argent crafting. There we go. Any tips for collecting? Sorry, I can't talk. Apparently it's too early in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. It's not that early. Let's get some more coffee going. Hold on. Chitin and keratin. There's a couple different ways. I mean, some people might have better ideas, but for me, obviously, if you're just starting out, you can look for just like turtles and stuff on the beach. You can get them from them. What are they called? Just blanked on them. What are the little trilobites? If you can find some trilobites on the beach, like right next to the ocean, those give some pretty good chitin, but they're not always prevalent, so sometimes you can't find those. But if you find one, they're very good, especially early game to kill, because you're going to get chitin. You're going to get some other rare resources like pearls and stuff like that, so definitely don't pass those up if you see them. So trilobites are good. Any sort of bugs will give them to you, so if you find Meganura and stuff like that, you can kill those for chitin. If you have something at least semi-decent, some sort of damage-dealing creature, like I got my raptor here, which isn't even that good of a raptor, but I did need to go get some chitin. Actually, hold on, this isn't that bad of a raptor. I thought this was worse. Yeah, not that bad of a raptor. I took it to, if you're on the island, I just went to really any of the caves, but I went to the Hunter Cave here, which isn't too hard. I didn't go very far into it, but there's a bunch of bugs in here. They give you a ton of chitin too. That was kind of a quick way to acquire that at the beginning here. Okay, so anyways, got that. We got my Argent saddle. Let's throw that bad boy on. Let's try to go. I kind of want to go try to get a better Argent, because this Argent actually wasn't that great. I just got it to, you know, to have an Argent at first. So let's get, I had a taming trap somewhere. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna make sure I have enough not narcotic, some enough trank arrows. There's my doors. There we go. Grab some extra narcotics there. I got 68, which actually that's probably plenty, but let's make a couple more just in case. Oh, what do we need? We need that. Arrows. Let's make a ton, because we're gonna be out and about here, so let's make sure we have it. Dual world, we never use traps to tame RGs. I do it sometimes. Again, this is just kind of a quick playthrough, so I'm trying to do it easily or whatever. In my normal playthroughs, I tend to try to do it just like on foot, just to add to the challenge or whatever. But again, just in this testing case, I'm trying to do stuff semi-quickly, because we're only going to be on this for a little bit today and maybe a little bit tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. And then he's hoping to release the mod midweek sometime here today, so it should hopefully be available for anybody that wants to try it out here in a couple days. But for the moment, you have to be a tester to be able to try this out. All right, that's plenty for the moment. I want to take any more time there. Crafting, let's make some more tranks though. Do like 40 more. All right, I got narcotics, I got that. I don't really need to bring anything else because you can get meat pretty quick. And his taming rates are really high up too. Pyro, I am testing Mr. Trickster's, it's called Infectious Diseases, sorry. It's off to the left here. I don't think you can see it on the YouTube side. But yeah, it's called Infectious Diseases. It's by Trickster, who has a number of other mods out there too. He's working on this one. Like I said, it might be released midweek, but it brings like 19 other diseases to the game. Balanced though, like we're gonna have a better chance of getting them today because he has it turned up for testing purposes. But in general, it should be like semi-rare, and there's gonna be some server configs if you want it to be like super rare to get the diseases. But they're all different. Like you can get environmental diseases, you can get food related, like if you eat rotten or spoiled meat. Like I just did that before I started the stream. So when I started the stream, I actually had typhoid fever, and I healed that up with some of the new medicines that he added to the game too, which you can actually see if I go to my engrams here. He's got acetaminophen, I think that's how you pronounce that, right? Antiviral medicine, got some different antidotes now, antibiotics, Sunbeam, which is an interesting one, death strain serum, and antivirus injection. But the other option, which I don't think I said, is there is some additional creatures now that you can get infections from too. So it's not just the bats. There are a couple other bonus creatures out there that might give you something. And the cool thing is, it's not all cons. Like some things actually give you kind of a buff. It's usually a mix. Like there's some downside to it, and there's usually some sort of buff to it. So it's kind of cool because you might even play a game of like purposefully trying to get yourself a certain disease just because of some of the perk that it gives you. I just noticed Trickster's laying here. Let's see what he's got, and let's see if he has a disease. Because if he does, he could actually pass it to me. Doesn't look like it because I think I would see like the effect on him. Yeah, he doesn't have a disease right now. We can like, we want to carry him somewhere. Where should we bring Trickster? You can. I mean, you definitely don't need to. Like Rexes, honestly, are one of the easier things to tame. Oh, can I not pick? Can I not pick up? Or did I just miss him? Maybe you can't pick up. We're on PvP. I was thinking I should for sure pick him up. Apparently not. I guess we can't bring Trickster anywhere weird. I pick him up with the beak. Is that the other one? Well, that's a shame. It's all right. It would have been fun. I can't carry you on this, can I? I don't think so. No, we just gotta leave him here. All right. No fun to be had with Trickster's body right now. But yes, like I said, for Rexes, you definitely can, but they're pretty easy. If especially if you have a flyer, you can usually position yourself like up on a rock or a cliff or something and just shoot down. If you're, excuse me, if you're on a creature that you can run around on and shoot, like a raptor or something that's fast, you can usually kind of kite it around and just shoot it. So they're not too hard to do. So it's really not necessary, but trapping always does make things easier, so you can definitely do it. All right, where am I heading? I'm going the wrong way. Let's go to, I think I'm going to go to where my base is on my normal playthrough. I guess I should watch my stam here, huh? Where my normal house is, because there's always a bunch of Argents up there. There's a lot of other bad stuff up there too, but what's going on, Kay? Yeah, we're on early. We're testing one of Trickster's mods. So this is Infectious Diseases. So there's a chance that we're going to get some crazy infections while we're playing today while testing this. Yep, my wife and kids went to go see a movie, so I figured it was a good time to try to hop on here for a little bit. Usually don't get to do that during the day, but here we are. It's me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Boomer, what's going on? Chance to spread 10%, but not contagious. Oh, is that? Are you reading the Excel sheet, or was that in the description? I didn't see when you sent that, so maybe I missed it. Show buffs. Oh, I don't have it anymore, so I can't show it, I guess. Well, if you're saying if that was something that you read somewhere, it's probably just yeah, I was gonna say I figured it was when I was looking at the buff. I take it. Unfortunately, I mean, he's still working through the bugs, so that's where there's some typos in some places. There's some stuff that actually legitimately isn't right. But that's kind of what we're doing in the testing, is we do need to find whatever's wrong with it. If he's got a description wrong, if something doesn't work as intended. So good call out there, Boomer. I'll have to take a look at that and post it into his little, what do you want to call it? Trouble tracker or problem tracker, or I don't know. I'm blanking on the right word. Bug tracker. There you go. Bug tracker. Abby, how you doing? What's up, Alex? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. There is a chance. I think turtles are one of the things that can, although Argents are too. Argents are one that could potentially give us a disease. So let's just go to the Argents. If we don't get one from the Argent or something environmental, we'll start poking around with some other creatures and see what we can get. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, Boomer, but my guess is you're right that it's just, it probably just was wrong. Like, there were things he said before he updated it yesterday. I think almost everything was contagious, but he didn't want everything to be contagious. So my guess is he probably turned off the contagiousness, but left the comment still saying that there was a chance to spread it, maybe. But anyways, get some stand back, then we're going to go try to get a better Argent here. That's pretty much, this one isn't much better. It's 32. And I've, excuse me, already leveled it up quite a bit, so it was even lower when I got it in the wild. And I did see a typo when I was looking at that buff too, so I'll have to tell him about the typo. The good thing is once you have one Argent, it's usually easier to get the second one because now I can kind of fly around. The Argents are pretty tanky, even though I'm low level. I could probably take some hits from one if I needed to tank it while I try to knock out another one. But yeah, let's try to get a better one here, and then we can collect a whole bunch of other creatures too then with the good Argent. Probably set up some sort of rudimentary aiming trap on my base. Again, just for the sake of this testing this mod, I want to do it kind of quick, so we'll snatch a few different things to be able to collect through, although resource gathering is pretty high in this server too, so that's not even super important. Again, I'm just kind of doing the normal things just to see what happens, like how often I am gonna attract an infection, how you come about them in the world and stuff like that. And to get metal, I have to pick up my friend to take him to a mountain. Yeah, you're Anki, or you're like another person. I take it. You have an Anki yet? All right, get some more stam again. This isn't a very good. Gotcha. All right. Oh, we got a bunch of points though. There we go. That's gonna help in this. Why didn't I look at that earlier? That would have been too helpful if I would have given myself more stam earlier. Braden, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We plan to tame one today. Nice. Well, good luck. Hope you get a good Anki. We'll try to snag a Dodic and an Anki and maybe a Beaver or something like that here on in this test. Like I said, we're just going to kind of do the normal things and see where we get and what diseases we catch along the way. That'll be the next thing. Once we get a better Argent, we'll try to get some resource gatherers. Probably try to tame a Rex or two or something like that. I don't know. Maybe a good berry. I do have a Baryonyx, but I don't think it's a very good one. I was going to say if I could try to tame something that's like a cave mount and see how quickly we could try to go get some artifacts just to be funny. Like see within a day or two how far we can get. It might not be very far because I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how much time I'll be able to play on this. I do want to try to get to my Forgler playthrough a bit today too to record some content for the YouTube series. I don't know entirely how far we'll get, but that's going to be the funny challenge, I guess. I want to see how far in 2 days of random testing periods, how far can we get with collecting artifacts? Can we get to a boss fight? I doubt it, but maybe. We'll see. All right. A little trap set up there. Let's put the other door there. Actually, that wasn't a bad idea. We should probably keep the pike out. Let's put it in place of the hatchet there, just in case we need to fight something. You don't want to be in trouble and need to fight something. Actually, you're fine. You're fine. You'll be fine. Plus, you're low level. Could have probably repaired my crossbow, but that's okay. What do I have equipped? I have the normal arrows, which is fine for the moment. All right, spyglass. What do we got out here? 15, not very good. Oh, we got a Rex over there though. Level 60, level 50. Oh, that's gonna be dead, so that one's not really gonna do us any good. We've got some. Yeah, these ones are gonna be tricky to get to come to us with all this other stuff that they're fighting. Let's go look. Sometimes there's some over here. I guess I should pick this back up. Might be moving around a bit. Oops. Open door. 100%. Agreed. It looks so different without my house here. For anybody that watches my normal streams, this is where my compound here is on the island. It's so weird being empty. Where's my house? All right. Any Argents in here? Man, there's almost always Argents flying around my house. I'm kind of surprised. What's up, Joker? How you doing? In the server a few times. Like lately? You just hopped in there, Joker? Level are you? 45. That's better than what I have, but you're not very good. Yeah, nice. Well, like I said, if you do decide like you start playing a little bit more again, like I said, if there's any tames you want, because I know you said you lost some of yours, or or all of yours, one of the two, let me know. Like I said, we can definitely get you some replacements. And also, if you want, definitely use, if you're getting started again, make sure you use the new Peliori's cryo mod, because those cryopods they don't need to be charged. So I did that after I had that conversation with you, because I want to make sure anybody else, if they take a break for a while, that they don't lose any creatures. So yeah, put them in there and everything will be good, even if you're gone for even a couple of weeks or months or whatever. They should all be good. And at the community center in the Redwoods, I don't know if you remember where that's at or if you ever saw it before. It's on that little island right about here on our server. There is a what do you want to call it? Community center that I built there. Like I said, I don't remember if you saw it or not. Might have been after you were playing, but the community center's open. All the crafting stations are there if you want to use one. And then I also do have some of those cryos crafted up there in a couple of cryo fridges. I did that to replace, like, if you had vanilla ones that you already worked on. I wanted you to be able to just grab them and replace them versus having to craft them again. So feel free to go there and grab some cryopods and a cryo fridge or two if you need. Get you started. It's been trying all maps that didn't play with regular Arc. Not a fan of Center or Aberration. Dude, I loved Aberration. I didn't play it the first time around, but I am very much on ASA. I very much enjoyed it. It's definitely a lot trickier. There's some added challenges for sure, but I think that's what I liked about it. I liked how different it was. The center's kind of meh because yeah, it is. It's just too similar to the island. So after you play a lot of the island, it doesn't really feel like too big of a change of pace. The bigger ocean would be cool if it was more populated. The problem is when I've played on Aberration, or sorry, on the center, it just seems like it's a big ocean, but it's very empty. Like everywhere I was going, there's little clusters of creatures, but there's too many spots that are completely void of life. So then it kind of makes the whole giant ocean thing not as exciting when you're not really coming across much stuff. If there was more stuff in there, I think that'd be more exciting. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you, Kay. What mod am I trying out? Cody, we are trying out the Infectious Diseases mod from Trickster. Cody, you're in the Discord already, right? So if you're at all interested in testing it out, I put I think it's just in our general chat there or something, or maybe in the announcements. I don't know. I put it somewhere. I posted some information about it. If anybody's interested to check it out, you can actually put in an application to be a mod tester for this. It's only for the next day or two, but you can hop in with us and test out the Infectious Disease mod. I just cannot talk today. But apparently that's what happens when I'm streaming earlier in the day. I apparently don't know how to talk. All right, let's find a better level. 75 isn't terrible. 45. Problem is I'm freezing over here. So I don't know how long I would last trying to tame something. I'll have to try to drag it away, I guess, if I do find something good. So many Argents, but no good levels. I mean, 75 isn't a lot better than what I have, but I would like something better than that. So let's keep looking around. I just realized my map has never shown me where I am. If you're on, you're on ASA, right? arksurvivalascended, or were you on Evolved? Because I think Evolved it doesn't, but then there's server settings that can deal with if you can see yourself, and then there might also be, okay, Evolved, that might not have existed. It's been a long time now since I played Evolved, but there were a lot of improvements when it went to ASA. Like they redid the map system. There's like a nice tracking system that's in there now. They redid the building system, all sorts of things. There's wild babies. There's a lot of changes that they made that improved ASA. All right, let's swing to the other side of the map here. Although I kind of feel like maybe there was a setting still on ASE, but again, it might have been server specific. So like if it's not enabled on the server, you might not be able to. I don't know. Again, it's been a while. All right, let's get some stamina back because I'm getting a little bit low. Need a good RG. I mean, to be fair, the sergeant isn't too bad already because we do have the boosted stuff. So I think it's even getting a lot of levels when we pump things in. Like the stamina got really high just from pumping it a few times. I'd like an even better one. I'd like a good one. Freaking monster, which is not a level 10, by the way. If this one was any better, I'd probably kill off some of these to hopefully get some better spawns, but mine is not very good, so I don't really want to fight too much stuff. Oops, that's a torch. It's a 60. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Nullified Saint. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky. Maybe I'm gonna have to go for that 75 or whatever I saw. We are not. Oh, there's Giga. We get a Giga. No, I don't have enough darts for that. 10. Why? Are you level 10? 10, another level 10. No. Yeah, I know. I might need to just go for the 70. There's a 70. Was 70 the highest one on that other side too? Or was there... I mean, I think it might have been 75, but I guess that's not too much higher. Alright, maybe we'll go for the 70. Let's, set up a trap. I want that Giga. Here we go. Perfect little spot right here. Alright. Let's get our stuff like that. Oops, wrong one. Oh, I forgot. I'm too close to the volcano. I have that turned off on our server, so I'm used to being able to kind of build wherever I want to build. Alright, so it's gonna be a little trickier. Where can I place this down? I freeze my butt off here too. Where'd the Argent go? We're down here somewhere, I think. Here, let's just make one here. I'm gonna lure whatever I can get that's higher than what I have right now. 3. There we go. Gonna be kind of clunky. Isn't very straight. Not very level here, but should do the job. Oops. Misplaced. You go, friendly Argent. Alright, let's... Oh, Starlight! Kay, thank you so much! Are you able to play ASA yet? Or did you just sub to be a super helpful, awesome, supportive person? If you're able to play ASA, make sure to let me know so I can get you in the server. But thank you so much, I appreciate that. Let's look. There's 15. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Level 10. Full 45. Where'd that 70 go? It was closer over here, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, awesome. Super excited. Well, if you didn't already, make sure to go into the Discord there and look at, there's a server gaming access, if you haven't been there yet, channel that explains what I need to get from you to be able to add you in there. Check that out and see if you can get that ID for me. Just message it to me in Discord. If you can't or you have any issues, let me know and I can try to work with you to get it another way. But cool, I'm super excited. I'm glad you're going to be able to hop in with us. That's so awesome. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, 35. I thought that said 135 for a second. I got super excited. Super excited for nothing. Are you the 70? You're the 70. Okay. There's my trap. Come here, Mr. 70. And Kay, to be honest with you, it probably won't even, if I can get your ID, it probably won't even be 24 hours. I could probably get you at any server, like when I'm done streaming. If there's any server that no one's on at the time, I'll get you added in and try to get it so that you can just hop right in, because I can usually do it faster than that. I just always give people kind of a 24-hour time frame, just in case I don't get to it. I don't want people to be expecting that I can definitely do it sooner, but I usually can. Usually it's honestly pretty darn fast. I was hoping I would snag it from here. Bam! It'd be so funny if I hit that. No, alright, we gotta go a little closer. I had to fix the door. That's why I kind of messed it up here. This is so a Joker. Right this moment, I'm not on our server. I am testing a mod for Mr. Trickster, who is a mod developer. So I'm on a test server at the moment. So this is a fresh play, just test. It's only on for like a day or two. So it's not like a long test. I'm just doing this to test out the mod for a day or two. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful level 70. Which, by the way, Joker, if you're at all interested in testing out, you might have popped in after I said this, but if you're interested in testing, it's an Infectious Diseases mod. We're just testing it for a day or two right now, but you can check my link tree there, or actually you can check our Discord because you're in there too. I have a link to Mr. Trickster's Discord. There is a mod tester form that you can fill out, and it'll let you actually hop in the server with us here. All the rates are like super high just for testing purposes. He would like to get as many people as he can for 6 o'clock Eastern time tonight. He wants to have a bunch of people in the server if we can find a bunch of people, because he wants to test being able to, like, because you can spread some of the diseases and stuff like that. So it'd be a good idea to have a bunch of people here to see what happens. But yeah, so if anyone's interested in that, check out the link tree in my bio and go to Mr. Trickster's Discord is one of the links there. If you check that out, like I said, you can actually potentially join us later today. Kind of thought you'd be knocked out by now. Hope I don't kill you. There it goes. Okay. Do I have any meat? I did not bring any meat. Let's get this guy on the tracker, and then let's go get some meat. How am I doing on health? Because I'm free. Oh, I'm actually not freezing anymore. That's surprising. That is very surprising. What was I was going to do something brilliant. Oh, waypoint. I was going to put the waypoint here. Sure. Cancel. Or not waypoint. I just need to track. I need to track the teams in progress. Wait, that's not the right one. That was not the right one. There we go. That's the right one. All right, let's go get some meat. Trying to join your Discord? Awesome. If you have any issues, let me know. I know it's weird. Sometimes people say they have issues doing it from the links in the phone. So if you're on the phone and you're having a problem, if you have a computer by you, try to do it on there. But yeah, hopefully you can get in there. If not, I'll work with you to get into that too when I'm off the stream. Hopefully you can get there. I think tames are very fast. They're almost like instant tames again because of testing purposes. So let's, I think I just need a little bit of meat here and we'd probably be able to do it. All right. Go throw some food in here. Damn. All right. We'll still probably look around for another RG2, just for still hoping I find a better one. But this is a good, like, until and if we don't find another one. This one won't be too bad, especially, again, with the boosted rates that we have on here. Leveling it up a little bit, this will actually be a pretty strong one, regardless of the fact that it's only a 70 right now. Drop that in there. Should be, like I said, almost instantaneous when it goes to eat. Problem is I don't have any. I should start trying to get some cryos, because now I gotta get these guys to follow me, which is not as much fun. Or you know what? Actually, I think we're just gonna, again, this is just for testing's sake, so I really don't need this other RG. Other than maybe if I wanted to breed them together, but it really doesn't matter. How about this? You're just gonna be a wandering RG. What should we name it so we know what's going on? Female. What's a good female RG name? We're going to let this one just wander the map and do what it does and see if anything happens to it. Let's give it some sort of name. I know what K will probably just say Octavia, so I could give it Octavia. I'm going with that. In honor of K, or Starlight there, for just joining the subbing to the TikTok there. All right, so Octavia is just going to wander. So we're going to put you on neutral. Oh, jeez. All right, Octavia, do it. Fight. You guys need to fight. That was so rude. I was trying to do something. Yeah, all right, come back here. Come back here, guys. That was very rude. All right, good job, Octavia. Did your first job. Oh, you even got a treasure map. How cool is that? Got some better armor. Nice. All right, so we're gonna put you on neutral, which I already did, and you're gonna wander. Wander and don't follow me. There you go. Go do your thing. Argent saddle. And go. They do, when you put Argents on wander, they do like, okay, he's walking. Do they fly? Do you not fly? Does he just walk around like that? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, like I said, look for the gaming server access channel. That'll give you the instructions on how to give me that ID. Again, if you have any issues with it, though, I'll work with you to get it another way. All right, Octavia is going to be on its own little mission there, which is cool. I wish I had more trank darts. I would honestly try to go for a Giga right off the bat. How crazy would that be? We go make a bunch of tranks maybe and try to do that because it'll be like an instant tame. Problem is, like I said, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough arrows yet, and I don't have enough narcotics. Maybe we'll go back home. Maybe we'll do that. That would be pretty funny, like having a Giga right off the bat. I mean, I can't. To be fair, I guess I can't craft the saddle for probably quite a while. What level is the Giga saddle? Not 96. We do have rates turned up, but I'm 72. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get to 96 though. I don't know. It could be funny. We'll see. If I'm ever at a position where I have enough trank darts, I might go do it just to be funny. I think I'd rather probably have Cake. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Sunday. I'd rather maybe try to get the Rexes because I was saying it would be kind of a funny challenge to see if I can actually take that back. Let's do this because I was joking about my challenge of trying to see how far I can get in like a very short playthrough here. Let's try to go for some good baryonyx. And if I can get a good baryonyx, then we're going to try to do the caves. And then with the caves, we can see how many artifacts we can get. And then we can see if we do all that, then I can progress to trying to get some Rexes. And then I'll try to pop into a boss fight. I don't know that that's actually all going to happen. But that's going to be my attempt. And along the way, we'll see if we get any diseases. Because that's the whole point of this right now, is to see what diseases we attract along the way. Is attract the right word? Attract is kind of a weird word. Is that all right? What diseases we... no, that's right? Attract? Sounds weird in my head. It's one of those things you say and it doesn't sound right. I don't know. Maybe it's right. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Boomer. I shouldn't have been passing up the saddles. The problem is I got to get some better clothes because I didn't want to go in the snow area because I was going to freeze. I'm basically wearing cloth and a couple pieces of hide right now. Oh. Guess I should have been looking at my stam, huh? Alright. I guess we're going down. No choice now. Oh, is it not going to land? Is it stuck? I'm going to have to do the jump of death. I don't want to do that. I think I'm too high. Oh, wait. Are you moving? Can I get you to move? Oh, and there's a raptor. Come here. All right, back to normal. We're good. Get out of here. We're still low stam though, so let's get away from all the monsters there. Could have been bad. Could have been bad. I could have reset my progress there. Here I am talking about doing boss fights, and I'm gonna lose my Argent and not be able to do anything. Jess up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I did not mean to do that. I thought I was gonna land on the rock with it so that I could tell it to stop following me. There we go. All right. I promise. I know. I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes in this game. Doesn't look like it right now, but all right. Give you some more levels. Yeah, let's get that stam up for sure. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Hold on, let's get you closer because this is probably gonna weigh me down. Oh, it probably won't. I forgot we have really high weight rates and stuff on here. We're probably perfectly fine. If you were a better beaver, I'd maybe take you. Oh, nice. Well, see, I'll have to change any of mine. Well, I won't. I'll still keep them Octavia, but I was gonna say then I'll get. You might have a couple random Octavias for me, and then you'll have all your Octavias out and about. Or well, you're talking about your character. At first, when I read that, I thought you meant you named all your creatures that. But you're talking about you will be Octavia. Yep, I gotcha. All right. Do we want to try to get... Let's fight a turtle for a second. Because I think that's one of the... There's a chance, and again, it's just a chance, so it's not guaranteed here. But I think there's a chance we can get a disease from the turtle. I don't know if it happens... I don't think it gets you when you're mounted. But I guess we can find that out. I think you have to be on foot, but... Well, maybe not, because you don't have to be on... You can get it when you're on a creature for bats. So let's try. Let's just try to stay on the Argent. See if we get... let's let it hit us a few times. See if we contract the disease here. Yeah, I'm not 100% if it's going to do it if I'm on a creature. I'm just assuming it will, because, like I said, the bats do it. But do the bats actually hit your character when you're mounted? I don't know. Just don't know. Big mystery. Oh, okay. Then yeah, my guess is that we're not going to get it from this. So let's clear the way. I'm going to hop off my mount. I'll let myself get attacked a few times. And again, it's a chance. So we're not going to... It's not guaranteed that we're going to... Wow, you hit pretty hard. I think I forget that I'm in cloth. Give me one more time. You just gave up? You broke my clothes and you were like, I'm done. All right. I guess it wasn't meant to be. He'd probably kill me anyways. So let's go back home. This is a dangerous spot to be anyways. We'll go home and craft up some stuff, and if there's something closer to our house that isn't right next to the swamp, we'll try to see if we can attract something else or another turtle that's closer to home, maybe not as strong. I got... Yeah, I do. I got some food. All good there. Ooh, Dinosuchus. Ooh, a Dinosuchus would be nice to get. Things are so strong. Going here, I think. Going here. So far in my little bit of play that I did, and so there were people that were on yesterday that were like purposefully trying to get a bunch of the infections. So there's some more people that got them. For me, my kind of method was I just wanted to play kind of normal and just see how I come across them. So that's where all that I've attracted so far or got infected with yesterday was I got attacked by some Mega Neuro, which gave me some sort of fever. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but I got some sort of fever that I had to cure with one of the... I don't know if it was one of the antidotes. I want to say maybe it was the basic antidote fixed to that, I think. And then today I was trying to feed my raptor and I accidentally ate raw meat myself, which gave me the typhoid fever, which I had to craft some antibiotics to fix. That's too bad. We're playing with Infectious Diseases, which is a mod from Trickster. This is just a test server. I'm only going to be on it for this day or, you know, today and tomorrow, doing a little bit of testing for him. So this is just real kind of a quick playthrough, testing the mod out. Rates and stuff are super high just because of the fact that we're doing it that way. But yeah, super cool. I enjoyed, happy to be a part of testing. I think that's kind of a cool thing to check out. Anybody, like I said, anybody that's interested, he actually wants to get more people to test, especially tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If anybody is available to test, we would like to get as many people as we can in the server at that time. So if anyone's interested in that and you didn't hear me say it already, please check out my link tree on my Discord. Not only join my stuff, because I would appreciate it, but I did add a link today for Trickster's Discord server. So go check out his Discord server if you would like to join into the testing today and tomorrow. And specifically, like I said, 6 p.m. today if you can do it. Go to his Discord. There is a form that you need to fill out to request the access to being a tester. He will hopefully get back to you somewhat shortly. He is taking a nap right now because he's been up for basically 2 days straight now getting this ready. But yeah, once he gets up, he'll add you if you put your information in there and get you added in, and then tonight you can hop in with us to mess around. Caitlin, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Paige Stewart, need to play the map Missa. I have not played that one yet. That is one of the few that I haven't hopped in at all. Though I will probably do it eventually, but we have all like a ton of maps in our cluster, and then I'm starting a Forgler playthrough where I've never played Forgler. We have a Strauss in the cluster, and I am not very far into that one yet. So I already have 2 new maps. We have Extinction coming out soon. So I don't know when it'll be, but I will check out Amissa at some point in time, I'm sure. All right. Let's put some of our stuff down here. Wonder if I need to start looking for some better armor, either from drops or I need to craft something. If I'm going to try to go toe-to-toe with some of these things, potentially attract some diseases, I'm going to have to be a little bit stronger so that I don't just die instantly. Jumping on a Strauss for a minute before I have to sleep for work. I'm going to skip the testing this time. Hopefully I can next mod. Sounds good, Boomer. Not a problem. I mean, it was obviously kind of last minute and stuff, just trying to see who we could get in here, but appreciate it. I got a better hat. Let's put, it's not much better. It's a little better. My shirt's broken, so let's repair that, I guess. We need a bunch of fiber and hide probably, so repair our current pants, even though they stink. Bam. Repair and repair. I don't, dude. I always do. I always forget that the Argent is a smithy. I don't know why. Like I know it. I've never used it. I know it. I mean, I won't say I never used it, but I use it so rarely. I always forget about it. Mr. Myrick or Myrick, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yes, this is arksurvivalascended. We need a little bit more food before we go anywhere else. Could use some water. Extra chromies. So this is an oddball. I have a whole cluster that I host for Patreon, TikTok, and Twitch subscribers. That cluster has the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, the Center, Club Arc. It's gonna have Aberration soon. It's got a Strauss, a whole bunch of good things. Myrick. All right, I got it. I'm bad at names. I'm sorry. I probably always say them wrong. There's another one. Hold on. Slicks. I'm so bad at names. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. But the server, anyways, I'm usually on my cluster, which is all under Aifias Gaming Community. It's only available to people that have subbed on TikTok, Twitch, or Patreon. But today is a different story. Today, right now, I am on a test server from Mr. Trickster, who is a mod developer. We are testing the mod Infectious Diseases. So there's like 19 extra diseases that are on the map that you could potentially get. And a whole bunch of different types of medicines that you might need to craft to be able to combat those. It is super cool so far. I've had a couple diseases, just kind of testing it out to see how it goes. Everything's turned up. The rates are turned up on the server because it's just a test. The rates of getting infected is turned up on this. And you can see I'm still not even getting, like this whole time so far, I haven't gotten anything new yet. So even with them turned up a bit, again, it's not going to be super, super, super common because that would just be, I think, too grindy or too annoying. But it's kind of a cool added element to periodically potentially get something different. And all of the different diseases comes with, they all come with pros and cons. So there's some that are, it's like some things that are beneficial and some things that are terrible that you wouldn't want. So it's kind of a mix. Like there's times you might actually want to get infected because it might give you some sort of perk that you want for a certain amount of time or whatever. So anyways, pretty cool. That's what we're testing. Again, anybody that's interested in joining in the testing, especially if you can do it today at 6 p.m. Eastern time, like I said, go to my Discord, go to my link tree and check out Mr. Trickster's Discord, and you can get information there and get access to it to test with us here tonight. Okay, armor. What can I do for some better armor? Can I make flak yet? I don't think so. I haven't been unlocking stuff though. I think I have a ton of points to unlock stuff. Mr. Myrick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. When I have my user ID, where do I send it to you? Ideally, just do it in Discord. You could send me a direct message in Discord. You can even post it like anywhere in the chat too, because it's not really secretive, so anybody could know it really. But yeah, somewhere in Discord, send it to me. What am I looking for? Armor sets. Actually, I just want to scroll through. What armor sets don't I have unlocked? Desert cloth we don't really need. Gilly would be nice, probably, maybe. I don't know if we'll get to using it or not in this quick little playthrough, but we might. So let's unlock that. Chitin. Basically want all the suits, because... Saber saddle. I don't know if I'll get to greenhouse stuff, so we can skip that for the moment. We'll probably want to make a fabricator if I get to it, which will mean I want a generator. I do want a berry saddle for sure. Cryos would be kind of nice. I don't know if I'll get to being able to craft those, but they'd be helpful. Pierce flak. Okay, let's see what we got. And I'm still... Did I ever cook food? I said I was hungry, and then I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't put any... Oh, there you go. Got a ton of food already ready. Perfect. Look at that. It's like I was prepared for something. Nice. Daytime Aifias stream. Exactly. And I will apologize for probably, I think, the 50th time. But hold on a second. Iron Tempest. Who are you? I keep forgetting, and I need to put it in my little spreadsheet. I can't remember. I don't know if you're Jacob or who you are. You're somebody. I know. I just keep forgetting. Okay. So at least I was right. At least I was right to who you were. So you got to give me credit there. I just, like I said, the conversion, I have a spreadsheet. For people that are in the community that has like the names in the different places, just to like try to remember who's who where. I kept forgetting, like certain times you pop in, I'm always like, wait a second, who was that? But I was right. I thought that's who you were. I just needed to make sure. Clear. Oh, not clear all. My nerdy spreadsheet. Clear formats. There we go. Except I put it in the wrong person there. Move it. What did I just do? What did I just do? There it is. Okay, all good. Yeah, I try so hard, but it's so hard to remember everybody's like different names everywhere. I just heard a really loud clickety clackety something or other, and I don't even know what it was. Somebody sent me something. Thank you so much. Starlight subs. I don't know if Starlight was sending more stuff. I don't know, but either way, thank you. Do appreciate it. Anyways, and by the way, for anybody that wants to, that does want to join the cluster with us, again, this isn't the cluster right now. This is a test server. But if anyone is interested in playing with us, we got a community. Again, I have a whole cluster with a whole ton of maps that you guys can join. Again, if you do become a Patreon, Twitch, or TikTok subscriber, you are able to join in with us. Would say I recommend Patreon and or Twitch, but either way, it really doesn't matter to me. Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually get a free sub to one creator every month if you link them up. So not a bad idea if you're interested, because then you potentially don't have to pay anything for it. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. Like I said, this isn't the cluster right now that I'm on, but I'm usually on it, and that's usually what I live stream from too. All right, sorry, I kind of get distracted. I like chatting a lot. As you guys can tell, or those that are here already know. But, I mean, we're going to get to business here. I got some food now. Got water. Tranks. I was going to make some more tranks. I do need to repair my crossbow. Or, you know what'd be better? Just make, like, a second crossbow. And repair this one. In case we're taming something. Since this is just primitive, there's a good chance it could break if we try to get something better. Am I unofficial? This is not. Like I said, this is a test server, and then my cluster is unofficial as well. So I'm all unofficial. I don't have enough time with all the different things I do and working full-time and trying to do content and all that stuff. I don't have time to put into official. Done tons of official in my day, though, so I do know the grind. I've done it many times, but at this point, no. I'm all about being able to play a little bit faster, I guess. Would be the right way to say that. Let's go get some metal, because I don't have any more metal. Let's put these clothes on, and then we're going to go up to some sort of metal nodes. Now that we have an Argent, we'll be able to carry quite a bit. We'll bring it back, we'll smelt the metal, we'll finish the set here, and in the meantime, we will keep our eye out for any sort of creatures that we can find that we might want to tame along the way. I'm used to having an arrow blueprint in my smithy. A fiber... Bam, bam, and thatch and what? Stone? Or no, flint. Oh, thatch. I thought I grabbed thatch. Let's do another 100. Screw it, let's do 200. Let's do it. Do it big. How am I on narcotics? I have more crafted up here. Do not. I probably could get some rolling. Do miss polling. We do have the polling mod on our cluster, and I know this is just testing. But man, do I miss it. I'm so spoiled with being used to just snatching everything around me without having to go find it. Crafts all. Let's go check our feeding trough. I'm pretty sure there's probably some stuff in there. Oh, Jacob. It was Jacob subbing. That might have been what the noise was. Or if it wasn't, either way, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You are awesome. And eventually I'd like to add more perks too. I mean, we have the cluster access obviously, but eventually if I ever find more time to record more videos and stuff, I would love to try to throw together some more perks for people that do sub, like some exclusive content and stuff like that. It's just a matter of time. It's just so hard to find enough time to do everything that I want to do. Let's split big stack so that we just start getting more. Or you know what? What does it take to make a toilet? What does it make to make a toilet? When does the next map come out for ASA? December 16th, I think. 15th, 16th, somewhere around there. Although, of course, it is Ark, so it could be delayed. Dan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. But that's Extinction, and yeah, I'm super excited. Can't wait till it comes out. I have plenty of content to do until then, but it'll be super cool. Let's make some trinks. 100 more there, that's good. What was I just thinking of crafting? I was gonna do something and now I don't remember. Oh, toilet. What do you take? Oh, we just need a little bit of metal. That's what I was gonna go do. Let's do that. Let's go get the metal. I wanted that for the clothes anyways. And then we will also make a toilet, which will let us spoil meat really fast. We'll be able to get berries, meat, and make trinks like crazy fast, which will be super, super nice. We'll keep everything else on us, I think. Gooch, I didn't play Aberration really. So my ASE days are weird. I played a ton of ASE, but it was in a very strange way. I'm very OCD or something, or I don't know if that's the right word for it, but wait, which Argent? Are you my Argent? I think you're my Argent. The problem is I'm tribed with some other people, so there's like other creatures around, but you're the only Argent here, so this has got to be mine. Let's name it something so that I don't get confused. Who gave me that? I don't even know if I'm spelling this right. Argentaculus. Somebody gave me that on an older server, and I thought it was funny. I don't know if that's the right spelling, but Argentaculus. I don't know. We're going with it. At least now I know which one's mine. All right. Go get some metal. Back to my story. I got just thrown off there for a second. Cave Freris. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. What I did on ASE was I kept I would play the island, and then I would play something else, and I'd play something else. And then I'd get a window where I'd be playing another game. I'd follow the restart. I'd follow it through the order. So I'd play the island until I ascended. Then I'd go to Scorched Earth. And then if I made it, I'd make it to starting Aberration. But what kept happening to me, thanks Starlight, appreciate that. Is I would get to a point where another game would come out, or I'd get pulled aside. I'd do something different. And then when I came back, if it was too far from when I first started the playthrough, my weird ways made me feel like I needed to start over then, so that I did them all in order again, like feeling like I just did it in order. So I kept starting over and over and over again, to where I played the island a million times. I played Scorch quite a few times. I did play like Ragnarok quite a bit with some like coworkers and stuff. So if I had like a shared server, we were always on Ragnarok. But as far as the story maps went, I just never, I didn't make it from, again, the island to Scorched. I started Aberration, but then I never finished it. So I didn't fully get to play Aberration. It didn't, which means I didn't make it to Extinction, and I didn't make it to Genesis. So the cool thing is those are all going to be brand new for me when I get to them as they come out. So that's going to be super exciting. Odd that I didn't play them, but exciting now that I'll have some new stuff to do. So very excited. Aberration was very exciting. I was super happy with it, and honestly, I had so much fun. Which is funny that I kept stopping on that map on ASE. You know, it would make you think that I like didn't like it or something, but I ended up loving it. It was probably my favorite playthrough so far on ASA. It's just gonna give me all, you don't need to give me all your money. I do appreciate it, but don't need to do that. All right, there should be some metal nodes. I just gotta watch out for Thylas, but there should be some. Where's the mountain? Where's the mountain here? Oh, there it is. There she is. Wait, what did I just? Okay. I was worried I lost stam. I like wasn't going fast for some reason. Gavin, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Gotta get that girl Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of my daughter, well, my son and my daughter for that matter, and Christmas, I'll tell a funny story. Well, at least I think it's funny. It's unfortunate. I was a little bit angry, but it's also funny. So this morning, my actually, hold on. I gotta make sure they're not home yet. I'm like 99% sure they're not home, but I need to make sure before I tell this story. Make sure they're still at Moana. Bale, Brendan, Finn, or Fire and Finn. Like I said, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm bad at names, but thank you. Appreciate the follow. Where is it? Oh, they went to Oxford. Interesting. Okay, they're still gone, so I can tell you the story. All right. So, anyways, this morning, our elf on the shelves brought my kids their advent calendars, and so my daughter last night. First off, I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. I stayed up way too late again, like I always tend to do if I'm not working the next day. And so I go to bed at 2. And then at like 3:30 a.m. or something, she comes in the room. Is like, "Can we get up? Can we get up and go see what the elves gave me?" I was like, "Not right now. It's super late." Came in like 2 hours later and did the same thing. I said no. And then she came back like, I don't know, it was maybe like 6:30 or something like that. And she comes in the room and she goes, "Oh, Lincoln's up," which is the younger of the two. And she was like, "So you got to get up now because, you know, she can't control him." He's like, "Yeah, get up and come downstairs." I was like, "All right." So I went downstairs. And you know what those little freaking kids did? I get down there. They already ate 20 of the chocolates within the advent calendar before we even got down there. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's one thing. My son, I get it. He's pretty young. This is arksurvivalascended, by the way. He's pretty young. Like, I don't blame him too much. I mean, he still should have known better. But my daughter... Oh my gosh, she knew better. She should have, like, she knew that wasn't right. Not only did she, like, let him do it without saying anything, but I don't know how many she had. I'm pretty sure they shared them, so I'm guessing, like, they both had about 10. But she was like, "Oh, Lincoln did it." And I was like, "But you knew to stop him." And she's like, "I know, but I tried to tell him to stop." And then I'm like, "So you didn't have any of those? You just literally watched him eat 20 of them, and you didn't have any?" Like, "Oh, maybe I had, 1 or 2. I'm like, "Dude, she didn't. She had like 10 of them." But yeah, so they totally opened 20 chocolates this morning. Oh, she totally knew what she was doing. That's exactly it. She knew what she was doing. I don't know. It was, like I said, it's one of those things, like, as a parent where it is totally funny. Like, I think it was hilarious, but you gotta, like, try to be a little bit upset. Like, that's not right. You're not supposed to do that, but it was hilarious at the same time. So that was the story this morning. Was, yeah, they totally ate way too much, and now well, at least one of the calendars doesn't really have any chocolate for the rest of the season. All right, we got a bunch of metal. That's what I was doing. Look at that. I multitasked for once. I got some metal and told a story. I should be proud. Go home, cook up some metal. I only have one forge so far, so I need to make another one to make cooking metal a little bit faster. But yeah, my daughter totally knew what was going on. She's tried to look all innocent. Like, no way. That was you. It was you. She was probably egging him on too. Like, yeah, you know what? You should open that. Oh, they'll care. Just open it. Oh, and I don't know the name. I don't know the name there because it's hidden with just an emoji. But whoever else is giving me some gifts there, I know Starlight's thrown a bunch in there. But thank you very much. I just see an emoji, so I don't know the name. But thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are super. Look at that. I gotta get on during the day. I got more getting more gifts and stuff. That you guys are awesome. Usually I'm a later night streamer. It's not that active. I don't usually have time during the day, but thank you guys. Again, anybody that's new, if you haven't seen me before, especially since this is kind of an oddball time, definitely check out my link tree in my bio to see my other sites. Like I said, I do stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time every time. The full screen is on YouTube and Twitch, so if you want to see the full screen, do go there. And I do post more stuff on YouTube, so definitely if you're going to check any one place out, I would definitely recommend that you go to the YouTube side, because not only are all live streams there, all recorded old live streams are there. So if live streams aren't that fun to go back to, but if you really wanted to, you could go back to past live streams if you want to catch up. But then also I do post all of my episode type content there too. I don't have a lot of it yet, but I'm going to continue working on it. I have some stuff I did for Scorched Earth a few months back. And then I am starting a Forgler playthrough with the Guilds and Goblins mod. I only have 2 episodes out so far. I was hoping to have more by now, but I lost my voice last week. So I couldn't really record very well because I couldn't talk. But now that my voice is mostly back, it kind of comes and goes a little bit. But I hope to get to a bit more recording here over the next couple days and get another video out this week, at least 1 or 2, to continue that series. But we got 2 episodes in already, so you can check that out if you didn't already. And then, of course, we got the TikTok episode. There are little clips and stuff that I post every now and then. I'm going to be doing community crunches, too. I just did my first one here this past week. So on TikTok and YouTube, you can see kind of went over the new community crunch where they revealed the Armadago, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if anybody saw that, but check out that video if you didn't, especially if you didn't see the Armadago release. It is pretty cool looking. If you did see it, I guess I'm curious what your guys' opinions are of the Armadago. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It'll be a new creature for Extinction when it comes out. It'll be part of the Bob's Tall Tale Pack 3. It is very cool looking. Like I said, if you know nothing about it, definitely go check out that TikTok or YouTube video that I posted. It tells you kind of all about it. At least from what I can tell, of course. I'm just reading the community crunch, so I'm just kind of getting my thoughts of what I think it means. But I think it seems pretty cool. I'm definitely excited about it. Can't wait to have my own Armadago. All right. Let's get some metal cooking, and then I'm going to have to, like I said, let's try to make some more forges. Crafting. Let's see what I can do now. Forge. Crack. We need fiber. I think I already have... Wait, what did I do with all my flint? Did I use all that flint when I was crafting my arrows? I might have. If so, we'll just go get some more, but I thought I had some flint somewhere. Jeez, K, Starlight, I can't even keep up with your little things popping in there. Like I said, I do greatly appreciate it. Do not spend all your money. I know those aren't like a ton of money, but either way, I appreciate it. Love it. Love it. But you don't need to do it. Oop, just throw my cap. Hold on a second. Last thing I want to do is spill my drink on all my computer stuff here, so I need to make sure I put my cap on here. All right. Jacob, I missed a couple things there, so let me take a look. I was playing just now, I was able to... Okay, I got that part. I think with all the mods on my old game station, it's not really a great idea to join the server, but if I ever get a new PC... instigating just so she could get some chocolate. Yeah, very true. Um, I put my hat back on. Yeah, I have been hatless for a few days. It's because I took my hat upstairs and then I like didn't know where I left it. So for a few days I just didn't know where it was. And I don't know. My hair got longer. Remember I shaved it off on accident in the summer. My hair got a bit longer, so I felt a little better not having the hat on sometimes. But I do like my hat too sometimes. Oh, I didn't even see that. I don't even know if I will, because I don't have like the TikTok side up. I wonder if I should probably put that up. Like I have a preview window of what you guys see, but I don't see like all the effects or anything. That's it. I think I have a different view. Maybe I'll see it. Maybe I'll see it now. Not that you have to do anymore. Don't do anymore, unless you really wanted to. But I'll have to see if I notice that with this other screen. I don't even know if I do. I don't usually leave this one up. My server only spawns low levels. How can I fix that? Insanity, it's going to be based on your... Are you single player, or are you like doing like a dedicated server? Are you hosting a Nitrado server? What are you doing? Either way, it is going to be a setting. You want to set like... I think it's like a checkbox for max difficulty. That should put it to the... oh, if you just did one, I don't think I see it. That's kind of a bummer. I'm surprised you don't see it in the TikTok studio. You would think that'd be something... Maybe it's just a setting I don't have right. You would think that I would be able to see... Oh, mobile preview. What does that give me? Maybe that does it? Again, don't keep sending me stuff with my testing. I don't want to do it specifically for... Oh, no, that's just a preview. That's not even right, because it's just showing fake stuff. It says I have 9 bajillion million likes, so I know that that's fake. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's kind of weird. I got to figure that out. There's got to be a way that you can see what people like, give you in the studio, because it like doesn't... it wouldn't make any sense if you didn't know what people were doing. Interesting. But it's very weird. Well, I'm glad you guys got to appreciate it. I didn't get to see it. Non-dedicated session. Yeah, so there should be some settings, like I said, that you got to do, like... you got to put your... like I said, max difficulty, I think, is one of the settings. And then there's also ways so you can tweak it even higher to, like, get even higher than 150. Max difficulty will give you where your max creature is 150, which is kind of the standard, but you can even go higher than that with certain settings. But yeah, max difficulty checkbox right off the bat should give you the 150. And then you will have to do a excuse me, a dino wipe, because it'll take a while to give you those if well, I feel like I saw part of that one, but I didn't see... I saw the gift, but I don't think I've seen anything like overlaying me. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Check that box, and then you'll have to do a dino wipe. Look up the dino wipe command if you haven't done it before, or just start killing a bunch of stuff, and they should start spawning. I think at like intervals of 5s. If there are intervals of 5s, you're gonna know you're at that right setting, and you should find up to 150s. Okay. Anyways, forge. Forge. I was missing some flint. Let's go grab. Let's make sure I didn't drop. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did have it. Just dropped it on. Dropped it on that guy. I was gonna say I was pretty sure I had a ton. All right. We need hide. We need stone, and we need wood. All right, perfect. We can make a couple forges here. So let's make like 3 more forges. I don't really even have a ton of room for them, but we'll find a place to put them down. 3 more forges. Maybe I can extend... Maybe I should extend my platform here or something. That's a good idea. Let's do that. It's easy enough to craft extra stuff with our rates. So let's do a couple more ceilings. Give ourselves a little more room to work out here. Ceilings. Oh, these are... Not that they really need to be stone, I guess, but... The rest of my stuff is stone. I just have them skinned. That's why they look like wood. If you're curious. And... Yeah. Did I only craft... I thought I crafted more of those. Ceilings. Ooh. And I think I'm gonna need a bunch... Oh, not really a bunch more railings. I'm gonna need two more railings, I think. Ooh. Perfect. Almost walked off into the ocean. Okay. Railings. Wait. Didn't I pick up? Oh, they were wood. Okay. No worries. I'm gonna reskin these anyways, so they don't have to look all perfect right now. They're gonna be reskinned to the wood structures or whatever. Cosmetics. Like that. Oh, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. My OCD isn't gonna like that. It's alright. They made it easier to fix that. You used to have to actually like pick them up and get them to spin the right way. But now they actually have a setting where you can just rotate it, which is super nice. It was so irritating when these first came out. It would take me so long to build just to make sure that they were all pointing the right way because it bugs me. Alright, there we go. Plenty of extra space at the moment. Let's put down forges. I'm going to go actually pick up that other forge too, I think. Not snapping, but let's do full alignment mode. These railings apparently don't count as collision. That's kind of weird. I'd think that they would. Okay. I'm a little surprised we haven't contracted an environmental disease yet. Because like I said, Trickster did make these where there's supposed to be a little bit higher chance of catching them. But I guess I still don't know the exact amount. Kind of thought I would catch something by now, but we'll see. Like I said, that's kind of my whole test is to see. Camden, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. See how common they are. Starlight, geez Louise. You don't got to do it. I'm not worthy. 300. Let's give you some more wood. Give you some more wood. Split some. Split some. Damn light. There we go. We're going to have a whole bunch of metal coming our way here soon. Jay Chapman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Camden, I think I already said thank you, but thank you nonetheless. Thank you. Metal right there. We need to get some more wood. I think I have... Maybe not. Maybe we're actually out of wood for once. Let's go grab some real fast. Again, rates are all sped up for the testing sake, so it'll be nice and easy. I use stuff when I have it. Sounds good, Starlight. And like I said, if you have any problems doing it, I can connect with you later. If you can't find the ID or whatever, I think you might have said maybe you did already find it. But if you didn't find it, the alternative way that I've done it with some people is I have them join a server a couple times or attempt to. That allows me to look at the logs for the server, and I can see the failed attempts. And that also will give me your ID. So that's the other thing we can do if you have any issues getting it. All right. Should be decent. Go back. It sounds good. Yeah, if you're hopping off, thank you for joining. Like I said, thank you for sending all that. You definitely didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. More wood. That's what I was doing. Wood for you. And wood for you. All right, fantastic. We're getting rolling here. I'll be able to make complete my little armor set here soon. I think I want to move you because you're kind of bulky. I want you over here, I think. A little nicer. Let's put all the spoilables in here. I got a bunch of kibble from drops. That's where all those came from for anybody that sees those. Narcos we'll put in there. If we have any stems, we can put those in there. What other foods and kibbles? Oop, not normal berries. Berries are just going to go in the trough. The med brews, some of those. Need that to keep it going. Whatever happened to my... Did that meat ever spoil, or did I accidentally stack all of that? I was trying to get all that spoiled meat at one point in time, but I don't remember what I did. Don't remember what I did with it. 27. I had more. Oh, I was trying to make the toilet. That's what I was doing. That was it. I ended up putting them together. Trickster is such a cool dude. Agreed. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm glad he stumbled into. So anybody that doesn't know, again, Trickster is the mod developer of this infectious disease mod that I'm testing. But yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, he like stumbled into the live stream a couple weeks ago, which I'm super pumped that he did. Because he stumbled in, we chatted a little bit in the live stream. He joined our community, which is awesome because he's supporting the community even though he's had no time to actually hop in one of our community servers because he's always so busy modding and doing his own stuff. But it was pretty cool of him to do that. But he popped in, so I started chatting with him outside of like the streams a bit. So I've connected with him a few times. Now I support his channel too, so like I subbed to his Patreon too. So we kind of cancel each other out, but that's okay. This makes us feel good. We're both supporting each other. But now I popped in some live streams with him, chatted with him a bit, and then now like for these types of things, he threw me in for testing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he's the mod developer for this. Again, if you're at all interested in checking out this infectious disease mod, go to the link tree in my bio. Look at my channels, but then also look at Trickster's Discord is in there as well. If you check that out, you can actually join in and check out this infectious disease mod with us. And specifically tonight, he wants people, if we can get some people in tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern time, he would like to have a number of people in so that we can test like transmitting the disease and stuff like that. Anyways, where are we with the metal? Because I wanted to make, I need some raw metal. That's what I needed for the toilet, I think. Let's put that in there and give me a toilet. What am I missing? Wood. Oh, because I put all my wood in here. Give me some more wood back. There. There we go. There we go. We can do some quick spoils. Nice, nice, nice. Toilet. Kind of an odd spot for a toilet, but there you go. We got the public pooper. If somebody needs some narcotics. It's been a minute since I've used one of these actually, because I usually have so much spoiled meat I don't know what to do with it. But let's give her a test. Give her a whirl. Grab 300. If I remember correctly, you can put meat in there. You can do that. I know it's disgusting, right? Where's the? It's been a while since I've done this manually. Where's the poop emote or the poop thing? Thought it was an emote. Am I mistaken? Is it a whistle? Is it an R menu? Where's the poop thing again? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. And there you go. You got spoiled meat. It is pretty disgusting, but it's kind of cool. It's a cool mechanic. What's up, Lulu? How you doing today? It's pretty cool, I think. Cool way to quickly get some meat. Spoiled meat. Until you're farther into the game and you just have so much you don't know what to do with it. It's cool that there's an option, let's put it that way. An option to speed up the meat spoilage. Alright, let's take some of you. Let's do that. Do that. Get all those narcotics. Excited to see you live early. I've missed the last week with work. Oh, no problem, Lulu. Yeah, we kind of got a random stream today. At least for a little bit here, because my wife and kids went to see Moana 2. So they're out and about, so I figured, hey, why not come down and try to stream a little bit. And if you didn't catch the beginning there, I am actually on a test server right now for Trickster, who makes, he's a mod developer. We're actually testing out his infectious disease mod, which adds like a whole bunch of potential diseases to the game. It adds a bunch of different extra medicines that you can use to like cure the different diseases. Some of the diseases have pros and cons. Like there's actually a reason why some are beneficial. So yeah, we're just testing that. It's not released officially yet, but we're on a test server that he invited us to check it out. So that's what we're doing today. So we're on a server that has some very boosted rates just because it's only going to be up for a couple days for testing. And that's what we're doing today. So at least for the moment, that's what we're doing. All right, let's grab whatever narcotics I have, and we will go finish our armor set that I was making, and then we'll go try to hunt down some more tames and see if we can come across getting any sort of infection. All right, what am I missing for flak? I'm missing a helmet and some pants. Can I make those pants? Oh, I'm just shy. I'm just shy on the helmet. Pants. Give that actually, I don't think I took all the metal though. There we go. Black helmet. There we go. Now we're suited up. We have so much stuff. I think I'm gonna make a third crossbow because these are all just primitive anyways, which means they're gonna break we want to tame something kind of big, there's a better chance of us breaking our crossbow. So I just want have some backups with us. All right, I got a bunch of food. I got some water. Trying to get as many narcotics as we can before we head out. Because how many trank arrows do I have right now? I have 100. Well, I have quite a few. All right, let's go out and see what we can find. Come on, Argentaculus. There was that Giga. It's kind of goofy. I don't really think we need a Giga. I really would rather get... I'd really rather get a berry. That's what I was saying, was a berry onyx. Yeah, I kind of want to get a good... I have one berry already. But I would like a better one to try to do some caves. And RG is a smithy too. Yeah, I know. I always forget. I was just saying that earlier, that I always forget. But thank you for reminding me, Lori. And again, resources are so easy to get on this with this current setup right now that I could easily probably repair. Although I should have brought some metal, some smelted metal. That's okay. Like I said, it is what it is. We're just kind of out and about. I think I'm gonna go for the Giga. I know I don't. Like I said, I don't really have a use for it. I can't even ride it yet. It's just, it'd be hilarious to have a Giga already. Just have to leave it on the mountain even if I do tame it, because I don't have a saddle for it and I don't have cryopods yet. But if we do get it, I will have to maybe make cryopods a priority. I almost said a priority. Make it a priority so that we can bring it back home and be hilarious that we have a Giga on, what, day 1 and half, hour 2, hour 3, something like that. Jacob, you're berry hunting right now? Nice. Well, hey, if you're you ended up in the test server, right, Jacob? Let's say if you are, if that's what you're, or are you in a different server? I think you're in the test server with me, which if you are, oh, okay. Thought you were in the test server. You should make sure you have extra crossbows. I have 3, which honestly might not be enough. Because Gigas do take a lot of darts, but oh, too bad I didn't bring a grapple. I could try to get a Quetzal too. I should try to get all like the funniest things. Like for a beginning game thing, I should end up with a Quetzal, a Giga, a Karcha if I could find one. That's gonna be my goal. I'm either gonna have the funniest teams for early game, or I'm gonna try to get like artifacts and do a boss run in only playing for like a day or whatever. Something I would never do on my normal servers because I like taking my time. But this is obviously a totally different situation here. Just playing on this test server for like 2 days with crazy rates. It'd be funny. Realize I did not grab any water. Maybe I'll go snatch some here before I go up where that Giga was. What's up, Mud? How you doing today? How are you doing? Happy Sunday. It is a bummer it's Sunday, especially after a long weekend. I'm always a little bummed. I gotta go back to normal work tomorrow. But it's alright. This time of year, though, it's not a big deal. The holidays, everyone's kind of chill anyways. And then, you know, we got Christmas coming up soon enough. So we'll have some other... At least most... I don't want to say everybody has time off, but a lot of people have time off around Christmas, too. So it's all not bad, but it's always sad going back right after a couple extra days off. What's up, Logan? Yeah, we're on early. We're doing some weird stuff. You just joined, which I think you did. A couple of differences, though, is we are on early because my wife and kids went to watch Moana 2, the new movie. And so they are out and about at the moment, so it gave me a little bit a chance to hop on here for a little bit until they get home. And then we're testing out, Mr. Trickster has a new mod called Infectious Diseases that he's working on. It is not released officially yet, but he invited us to join a test server. And that's what we're on right now. So this is just a test server. Everything is incredibly boosted on it just because it's literally only here for a day or two just for testing purposes. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. And I wanted to hop on the live stream to show some people because I think it's pretty cool. And if people are interested in joining, like I said, if you go to my link tree in my bio, there's a link for Trickster's Discord. If you haven't joined that, go in there, join that. You can check out some other stuff he's doing. But then also there is in his announcements section, there is a form you can fill out to request to be a tester. And if you do that today, early here today, at 6 p.m. Eastern time, he's trying to get as many people together as we can to be able to test like transmitting the diseases and passing them on to other people. So by all means, if you guys are interested in popping in on that, get that form filled out, join his Discord, get the form filled out, and then he'll get back to you at some point in time today. He's taking a nap right now because he hasn't slept for like 2 days. But then when he's up, he'll get you guys added in, and hopefully more people can hop in with us when we go to do that later tonight. Anybody that does, I'm gonna guess as long as I can get down here, I'm gonna stream it. I believe I'm certain that Trickster is gonna stream it. So if you guys are at all interested in not only just testing the mod out and having some fun, but also potentially, you know, being a part of a couple streams that'll be going on during the little event there of us trying to make each other sick, do join, because that'll be pretty fun. Okay, Giga, that's what I'm doing, right? You were up there. Yep, I still see you. You're still up there. What do I do for work, Cody? I didn't see that, sorry. Yeah. So I work in IT, so I do everything under the sun, though. I've worked for a number of companies before, but currently, over the last number of years, I've been working for a kind of an automotive supplier. We make we don't do plastic injection molding, but we make the machinery, or the hot runners, or what they're called, that do plastic injection. I'm having such a problem talking today. That do plastic injection molding. So like we make the part that the manifold that the plastic would go into. It would heat up the plastic, and then it would flow through the nozzles and into a cavity, and then it makes the molds. So oh well, there you go. Look at that. Well, so like I said, I do IT though, so I'm on the IT side. I don't specifically, I'm not on the manufacturing side or anything like that, but that is what my company does. On the IT side, we are actually like a pretty small, it's a smaller family-owned business, which is actually pretty awesome because I've always worked for kind of bigger corporations. And although there's perks to being in a big company, there's definitely some nice things about being in a small family-owned business. Everybody's a lot friendlier, nicer. They care about you more than big companies do. But that also does come with the other side of it, which isn't really a negative, I wouldn't say, but it is different than my past work, which is I basically do everything under the sun for IT. So whereas on like some of the bigger companies, I was always like a systems admin, network admin type person that would only deal with kind of like the server side structure stuff. I wouldn't be doing like all the basic, day-to-day help desky type stuff. But here, I do everything under the sun because it's a small business and everything else. So I do everything from like going to like give you batteries for your mouse, restarting your computer because that's usually how you fix 99% of things, to doing all the stuff for the servers, the network, the firewall, the security, the everything, anything under the sun that has to do with technology, computers, servers, networks, all that kind of stuff I do. So that is what I do during the daytime. Full time, like I said, I wish one day, maybe one day, I'll be able to make a little more money in the content creation world, which would be pretty cool. Just for the sake of, I have so much stuff I want to do. I want to make so much more content. I want to do so many more things. But yeah, obviously I work full time now. I have 2 kids, so I don't have that much time. I try to make the most out of what I have. If ever one day I can get more time, I will totally be doing a heck of a lot more stuff to do. But for now, just bear with me. I'll try to produce what I can. I'll be live when I can. I'll make videos when I can. Just I don't have a lot of time. I am shooting with trank arrows, right? Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure I wasn't paying that close of attention. Boomer, I didn't know that. I work on injection molds. Nice, very nice. Well, yeah, like I said, we make the hot runner manifold side. So in semi the same industry, like so interesting. It was very cool. Very, very cool. So funny, taming a giggle while telling a story. I get so nervous. Well, to be fair, Lulu, I am kind of in a safe spot here. This isn't our normal playthrough, so I can't say I have as much invested in it, I should say, like our normal playthrough. So this is kind of stress-free, I guess. Mud, I learned a lesson when my iPhone for work needed updated. Had to give IT my password. Was very embarrassed. Yeah, that does. And again, like I was saying about mine being a kind of small business, there's a lot of times where I will just ask for passwords. In the bigger company, it was a lot more of a no-no to like not do that. So we'd have to do things like having them reset their password, setting a temporary one or something like that. But small business, I can get away with stuff like that. So it is always funny asking people. Thought I looked at it and it said Trinks. Oh my gosh, you're right. Good thing a Giga's strong. I swear I looked at. Oh, I think it was because it was lit up green. Oh wait, hold on a second. I don't know. I think it was lit up green for crafting. I was doing the wrong thing. That's all right. Gigas are pretty freaking strong. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I quickly looked at when you hold your radial menu, I saw that it said they were green up at top or whatever, but they just look green when they're asking you to craft them. Yeah, I am. Now they're on Trinks. Let's look at his torpor. Look at his... Oh, wait. I don't have super spyglass. I can't look at his torpor. I'm used to looking at torpor. Let's go to this menu then. Bam. Yeah, no, they're on Trank arrows. It looks like it's level 55. This is arksurvivalascended. Yep. I'm so used to super spyglass. I'm used to pulling mods. I mean, they are green, right? Yeah, because that switches to stone. Which that switches back to Trank. So I think we're good. Is Ascendant better than the normal Arc? I definitely think so. It just depends on if you're, like, you have a system that can handle it. 'Cause that's the only issue, is there's people that their computer struggles to handle it. If you're on Xbox Series S, I think it seems to struggle a little bit. So it just depends on that. But if you have a system that can play it, definitely Ascended. Got better graphics. They improved the building system. It's got better tracking system. Anything new and exciting that's going to be coming out is going to be coming out for that. So yeah, I mean, by all means, there's no reason why I would go anything but Ascended at this point. To be honest, I have no idea, and like I said, I'm usually spoiled with the super spyglass where I can see like how much torpor I'm doing, but in this case, like I said, I don't have a super spyglass, so I can't see. RIP Papa, it's because this is a weird playthrough. I'm just testing a mod. This is a test server. I've only been on it for a day, so all I actually have is a crossbow. I'm just trying to see it kind of as a joke. I'm trying to see if I can happen to tame a Giga very early in this little short testing playthrough. Might need to try out my Series S because my port on my HDMI. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good, Logan. Like I said, I heard a lot of people struggle on S, but I mean, by all means, obviously try it. But heard a lot of problems with the Series S being able to handle it. One crossbow is pretty close to breaking. I wonder, honestly, I don't know if I have enough arrows. I'll have to see. I might be able to craft some more if I need to. I just forgot. Like, I'm so used to doing this with whether it be a gun or if I am using, because I've even done it with crossbows, but it's usually like an ascendant crossbow. This is obviously just a primitive crossbow, so I don't know if this is even going to be possible. But we'll do our darndest. Mud, yeah, I definitely have. I've done it. I did it on ASE for quite a few years when it first came out. And then as I grew up a bit, and like that was like pre-kids and all that kind of stuff. Once I had kids, I was working more and stuff. I couldn't handle doing official anymore. Not to mention, I do content creation stuff too. So with the content creation stuff, if you're doing official, things are way too slow. I would never like accomplish anything. You guys would be watching streams, and I'd like literally just collect resources or like partially tame one thing during the live stream, and that'd be about all I'd ever get done. So not very possible. Yeah, it'd be a lot of farming for sure. Episodes on like the YouTube channel would be very boring because I wouldn't make any progress. Do I have a, you're talking about a Pterodon or a Yeti? I'm guessing YT, or do I have a YouTube? Yeah. If you're asking about YouTube, yeah, go to my link tree in my bio. I have a YouTube, I have a Twitch. YouTube and Twitch, I stream full screen if you want to see that. And then also the YouTube side, I have like series and episodes and stuff that I'm working on. I have some out already. Like I just started a Fjordor play, or not Fjordor, Forgler playthrough with the new Guilds and Goblins mod. So I have 2 episodes out already. I am working on more. Got a little delayed on that because I had I lost my voice last week, so I wasn't able to record anything for a little while there. But I think I'm back in action here. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not going to be possible just because of my crossbow quality, but I'm gonna give it my all here. What's up, Parks? How you doing? Long time no see. At least I think. Maybe you've been on. I feel like it's been a while. Maybe I'm mistaken. What is the difference on Ascendant? Is that Jace? There you go. What's up, buddy? You can tell by the hair. I think it's Jace. All right. Look at that. I got some backup. All right. Anyways, glad to hear you're doing good. But what is the difference, if that's what you're asking, on Ascended versus Evolved? You're gonna have again, better graphics, of course, because it's remastered. You have the mapping system and like tracking system's been all redone, so the map's a lot better. You can kind of track where your character is. You can track where tames are and stuff like that. They redid the building system entirely, so the building system is amazing compared to ASE. They redid the there's wild babies out and about. There are the dung beetle like automatically picks up poop on the ground to make fertilizer. The oviraptor automatically picks up eggs. So there's just a whole ton of things like that that just make it super nice, I think. Cake said, "Oh well, Jace. Jace's. At least Jace didn't bring me any diseases. Doesn't look like he's got any diseases over there, so that's good." Babushka, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And yes, this is arksurvivalascended, correct. I don't know. We got 60. I got 66 more arrows. Although I might be able to. Let's see. Can I craft more? Drink. Oh, I can craft a lot more. Okay, maybe we're okay. Other than my crossbow breaking. That's the only problem there. You seen the Giga mod that changes how they look? No, that's what you were. I mean, I just saw you say I should try it, but no, I did not see it. Did not. Go to sleep, little Giga. Go to sleep, little Giga. I've been playing for only a couple of hours, and it would be cool to have a Giga. All right. Yeah, Jace, he's one of my buddies in our community server with me. He's testing out the mod as well. Jumped in this morning. He's on the YouTube side, so he can see what I'm doing here. So he jumped in to help me try to knock this thing out. It's wild when you have the free time take a look, so it's a game changer, makes the Giga so much better. Does it change any of the functionality of it, or are you saying it just looks different? Yeah, you can see his hits. Oh, he's running. We're making progress. Problem is now we got to chase it. Come back up. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, that was Jace. I thought that was my bird. I was scared there for a second. Still pegging it. I love it. Oh, gone. Hold on. I'm crafting. I'm going so slow. Where'd you go, Giga? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Good. He's kind of stuck there. Hold on. Or no, he's not. Kinda, maybe not. Yeah, stay in there. That's a good spot. Although I feel like this is a weird spot. If I land here, I might not be able to, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Ooh, oh my gosh, that was super dangerous. I just hit your tail. I don't want to move anymore because it seems very dangerous. Would love to get higher up here, but I'm so scared that I'm going to fall down on that guy. Oh, there we go. There's a spot. Nice spot to be stuck. I like this. Yeah, he's just stuck there. This is pretty good. You have way more abilities like Stomp and Sneak. Oh, interesting. I'll definitely have to check it out at some point in time. Elena, I think it is. Yeah, definitely. I would miss playing it too. I always miss when I'm not playing it. I miss playing it. You should get back into it then. I think that's what it means. Time for you to get back into some Ark. Wonder how much torpor he lost when he was moving. Seems pretty torpor heavy again. Gary, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 17. The sun's getting low, big guy. I like that. Good old Hulk reference. I like it. Played entirely too much. Well, anybody that's into Ark, I'm pretty sure has played entirely too much. Got one more. I got one more crossbow. Get it out. And oh, I mean, Jace is here too, so I don't know how much he's got, but although Jace might be out, he's shooting anymore. We got 108 more darts here. Hopefully, we can get this guy. What you taming? We're trying to tame a Giga, which is kind of hilarious because this is actually just a test server. We're testing a mod developer. He has a new mod that we're testing. So I'm on a test server of his. Everything is like boosted very high, so it's easier to do stuff. But it is funny. I just started this playthrough, and Giga is going to be like one of my first couple tames if I can manage to knock this thing out. I don't know if it's going to happen or not though. But it'll be pretty hilarious if we can get this as almost a starter team. Crisp Nugget, I see you popped in the house. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing today? Dude, it is getting really cold in here. For anybody that doesn't know, I have like such a freaking issue trying to keep this this room at the right temperature. I'm either smoking myself out and it's like 100 degrees in here, or because it's Michigan and it's winter, I like crack it just the littlest bit, and now it's like 60 degrees in here and I'm freezing my butt off. But I don't want to stop shooting, so I'm just gonna have to keep freezing right now. I get it either knocked out or I run out of arrows. If you don't play Ark too much, you don't play Ark. Exactly. Yeah, even on unofficial servers, when you have stuff tamed up, it's still basically a full-time job if you're into it. Camera background is sick. Thank you. That's just if you're talking about my overlay, that's just like a picture I took from one of the caves, I think, when I was doing it, and then I put it as a backdrop for my green screen or whatever. Doing things around the house, nice, very nice. I probably should be doing more stuff around the house right now, but dude, Boomer, that's exactly what I want. The problem is, one, it's just I spent a lot of money when I first got this did this whole room, so I need to save some more money, but then also I'm not sure how feasible it is to get one down here. It's kind of a weird space. So I'm gonna have to, I need to get like some heating and cooling guy out here too. I usually do a lot of stuff myself, to be honest with you. But I feel like with that, I would probably have somebody do it for me. Plus, like I said, I'm in a weird spot. I'm in a basement. I'm like underground level. And I'm in a weird spot where I wouldn't want it to go out one of my walls. One of my other walls, there's like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a porch that goes off, so you can't really go out one of the sides. So I don't know how they would run it, I guess is my point. So I'd have to see if they'd even be able to find a way to do it, and then how much it would cost. But I agree with you. That's exactly what I would really love to have in here at some point in time. I just don't know how much it would cost, and if they'd come in here and say it like wasn't possible. Plus, it's not that big a room, so even the unit itself, I don't know exactly where I would hang it. But I definitely would love to look at that. I need to start I'm going to start a GoFundMe, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to, but a GoFundMe that's for buying Aifias a mini split system so that he doesn't sweat his butt off or freeze trying to play Ark. JT, so the main reason we're using darts is because it's all we really have. We're at the beginning of a playthrough. I don't have a rifle yet. which is, I know, I'm going for a giga. Pretty funny. How long have you been playing on this arc? Pretty much this morning and a little bit last night. Jace is out of arrows. I got 44 more. This thing was torpor running at one point. Oh man, I missed that one. That was a waste. It was torpor running, but I don't know. I started with like 200 and something, and then Jace, who's on the server testing as well, he came over here. So he started helping with a handful of arrows too. We're on the island, and again, this isn't one of my clustered servers for anybody that maybe recently hopped on. This is actually a test server from Mr. Trickster. Anybody that's not familiar with Mr. Trickster, he is a mod developer for arksurvivalascended, and he has a new mod that we're testing called Infectious Diseases. It adds 19 more diseases to the world. For those that are more interested in the survival aspect, I know some people probably wouldn't be into that, but if you're into like PvE, which I am, I think it's kind of cool to add some extra survival elements. There's some additional diseases that are environmental, some that are creature caused, and some that are caused by like eating bad food. So there's different medicines and stuff too. There's more medicine types that you can craft to be able to heal yourself or whatever from the different infections. And then each infection has some pros and cons. So sometimes there's actually like a benefit to getting some infection. So again, I think it's pretty cool, but we're trying it out. And yeah, that's what we're on right now. If anyone's interested in testing that out, let me know. If you go to my link tree in my bio, not only can you check out my other social media sites, but you can also check out, I put a link for Trickster's Discord. If you go there, there is a form you can fill out to join, to request to join as a tester. He's trying to get as many people as he can to join tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern time. What? No. All right. Unless he randomly falls and we get really lucky. I got 10 more arrows, but I got no more crossbow. Maybe he's ready to fall. Fall. Will him to fall. Somebody needs to will him to fall. Getting fibercraft. I've never used fibercraft. I've heard about it, and wouldn't be a bad idea for like a test server. What is Jace got up here? I'm out. Yep, I think it's a lost cause. Jace has something. I'm in up. Oh my gosh. Jace, you can just, if you have more, you feel free to shoot it. You can shoot it. I think we're probably screwed at this point anyways, because it's probably losing torpor so fast that even if you brought something, I doubt it's going to be enough to be able to knock it out. It was a good attempt. I wish we had a super spyglass so we could see like how close we got. But I'm gonna guess. I don't know. It torpor ran at one point, so it felt like we were doing okay. It's all right. He's trapped pretty good here. Maybe we'll have to try it later. Will you come to me, Argentaculus? Because I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, he gave me a crossbow. Hold on. Like I said, I think I only got 10 darts. I don't think this is gonna complete it, but we'll try real fast. Drink. Let's make 16 more. This is a real last-ditch effort here. That I'm guessing it already lost torpor, so it's probably not gonna happen. Hit it with a club. I could try to do that. Jaden, thanks for the roses. I don't know when you sent that in, but thank you so much. Apologize for missing that. I usually like to call it out when it happens, but thank you. Hopefully you're still here. Stuck in a rock in a hard place, that's for sure. Stuck between a rock and a giga place. Definitely need to find either a better crossbow from a drop or get a rifle. No, Jace just fell down. No, Jace. Although, is it even attacking? Jace is punching it. Oh my gosh, and he's not moving. That's so funny. Oh, he's down. Oh my god, I hope Jace, I hope Jace got that. That is so hilarious. Oh my gosh, where's my Argent? Come here. Dude, Jace did you guys see that? Jace did use a bat on the back of the Giga. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Nice. Oh, that's so awesome. We gotta like cheer or something. Hold on. Do I got meat on you? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Jace. Nice job, Jace, for the win. He can hear me, but I'm going to type it in anyways. Jace for the win. Although, hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he eats quick enough. I used all my narcotics to... he put narco berries in there, so we got some stuff. That's so funny. He should only have to eat, like, once, I think. He'd be good to go, I think. I'm just hoping... I don't even know. So, Jace, you can try to look for Prime. I don't know if we're even going to need it, though, because it does... he does have the rates really high, so it might end up being really fast once it eats this meat. The only thing I'm not 100% certain of is if it likes... Does it like that I put the meat in there? You might need to put some in. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Jake said I need to clip that. That's definitely a good idea. I will for sure have to go back to the footage and find that. Chris, I am. And everybody that's been following along the way, thank you guys very much. Like I said, I usually call that stuff out. We were just a little preoccupied trying to figure out what was going on with this Giga. Yeah, Jace, hey, if you want to go, just pop. If you have any Prime or any meat, just throw it in there. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so it had to be from Jace, so Jace got it, which is totally cool. We got a Giga. Oh, that's not how you spell woohoo, but that works. That is so funny. I cannot believe it. He's just gonna have to stay here anyways right now because I don't have anything to, And Jace, I don't know why I keep typing. Jace is in the YouTube. I don't have to keep typing. Eventually, when what's his face gets back on, when Trickster and or I just blanked on her name, Scatus. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but they are both mod or admins on the server. Or sorry, I'm not saying that. Admins of the tribe, because we all tribed up, so we can actually add you to the tribe, and we'll be together anyway. So it doesn't really matter in the long run, but I don't think I can invite you because I don't think I have the rights. Yeah, I don't have the rights to invite you. Gigantosaurus. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't believe we did that. Yeah, if you want to just unclaim it, which I think is what you're doing right now, then I'll claim it. But I'm just going to leave it here anyways until I go get a cryopod. Then I can cryo it up. No, this is an unofficial server that we're using. We're testing for Mr. Trickster, who's a mod developer. Oh, Jace isn't in the chat. Jace, are you in the chat somewhere? Keep talking to him, but I thought he was on the YouTube side, but now I don't think he's there. Oh, okay. My thing said you weren't there. Okay. I was talking to you, but I wasn't sure if you were in the chat or not. All right. Anyways, let me go back here real quick then. Thank you guys. Like I said, I try to call these out. So Pinkman, Preston, thank you for following. Toxics, thank you. I don't know if I missed anybody else along the way, but I do greatly appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I try to call that out. Keep up the gameplay. Love Ark. Awesome. Appreciate that. Got so lucky. Yes, we did. I can't believe. I'm totally going to post that as a clip, though. Jace for the win for sure. Any tips to tame an Indominus? I haven't tamed an Indominus yet. Because that's a mod, right? I haven't added that mod in because we had a couple creature mods on the center in our cluster, but I kind of steer a little bit clear of them just because it's like I want it to work as well as I can. And the more and more mods and the more creature replacements and stuff, like you can just get kind of sticky, which I didn't really want too many problems with. Tribe of Human. Who is human on our server? Who is human on our server? Oh, I'm in local chat. Let me fix that. Hola. Here we go. All right, so Giga's going to be on neutral. I got to go get some cryopods or something like that eventually. Put you on neutral. put you on, I don't know, just attack if something gets close to you. That's pretty much all that we need to do. You had the meat on you, so there's that. And let's go. That's so funny. I love it. Love it. We got a Giga. Oh, wait, you're not. No, you were following Jace, so not me. All right, Giga's going to stay there. So freaking funny. Dakari, I don't know if I'm too good for you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, and this is a mod. We're testing a mod for Mr. Trickster, who is a mod developer. It's called Infectious Disease mod. It's not out yet, so you can't find it on CurseForge unless you're actually listed as a tester. But it's going to introduce like 19 different infections into the game that you can get, or diseases. You can get them environmentally, you can get them from creatures, and you can get them from like eating bad food or whatever. And then there's a whole bunch of different, like if you look at the engrams, he added a bunch of different types of medicines, so that there's different medicines you have to craft. Something that you probably wouldn't necessarily want in PvP, because that's more stuff to balance, but I think for PvE it's a pretty cool addition. Just gives you more stuff that you have to kind of watch out for and to survive. Stew drop, I don't know if I pronounced that right. I know you've been on here before, but thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? But yeah, so it just kind of adds like an extra element there. We do have the rates turned up for like how often we're gonna get one on this playthrough, because it's just testing. But you can see even with it turned up, it's not like I'm getting them like right and left, and that's kind of the point. It's not like it's gonna give you like a disease every 2 seconds, because that's not the point. It just adds like a chance to get them from some creatures. The different medicines, some of the, especially the lower level things that you could get, aren't super hard to craft either, so it shouldn't be too big of a pain. It just kind of adds that little bit of extra survival aspect to the game. So I do think it's pretty cool. We started testing it kind of late last night. We hopped on for a little bit. We did find a couple bugs, like you're only supposed to be able to contract one disease at a time, and Mr. Trickster ended up with 3 at the same time, which was not intended. So he fixed that overnight, I should say, and then changed a few things up for us, and we're testing it again today. And like I said, if anyone else is interested in testing with us, do check out my link tree in my Discord. My link tree in my profile to check out Trickster's Discord, and you can sign up to be a tester if you want to try to join us tonight. Around 6 p.m. Eastern time, we're trying to get as many people as we can in here so we can test like the infection spreading and stuff like that. But anyways, it's about that. I will probably be taking a break sometime soon here, guys, just because I do think my family's probably home or almost home, so I had a missed call from them. So I will go upstairs for a little bit, but I'll definitely be on later, because I plan on trying to live stream that 6 p.m. time frame in case there is. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of people or not. I'm hoping there are, so it could be pretty funny. And even if not, I'll still be on just to kind of show other people that might hop on at that time the mod. But by all means, like I said, if you guys can join, if you're interested, check out, again, Trickster's Discord. You can find the link in my link tree in my bio. And while you're at it, check out my YouTube and everything else too. I would appreciate that. But anyways, let's get back home. I do want to see what it takes again for, I'll probably go to one of these drops to remember what it takes for cryopods, because I would like to make one so it'd be easy to transfer a character or a creature that I tame back and forth. But I know I don't really have any of that stuff yet, so I might have to get some stuff made up for it. And King X Kardik, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, King Kardik. I agree. I love, especially in ASA, it's so freaking beautiful. I did turn off the fog and stuff this time around. I usually don't do that because I do kind of like the look of the fog and like the sun rays coming through. But I was going up on was up by the volcano, which sometimes gets a little bit too cloudy. It was too hard to see, so I turned them off. But yes, the island in general is very nostalgic. And on arksurvivalascended, it looks amazing. All right, I asked this earlier. I don't think I got an answer, so I'll have to ask again if anybody saw it and wants to respond. What did you guys, for anybody that saw the Armadago reveal, what is everybody's thoughts on the Armadago? For anybody that doesn't know, that's a new character, or I keep saying character, a new dino that's going to be, what's up, Frank and Plays? How you doing? Long time no see. It is a new creature that is going to come out when Extinction comes out if you have the Bob's Tall Tale pack. It's going to be part of the third iteration of the third release of the Bob's Tall Tale stuff. But it is a new creature and it looks pretty darn cool. Just woke up. Nice. I like the features in ASA. I don't like the fact that they changed how the character is built. To be fair, I don't spend too much time in the character builder. I mean, I think the character in general looks better than it did on the old one. But maybe you're just talking about like building it. But again, I'm not too picky when it comes to that. I kind of leave pretty stock. But other than that, yes, I love all the features of ASA and the stuff that they did and improved. This is very nice. Oops. You were following me. How did you get stuck in here? There we go. All right. Where's the closest drop? Here, I want to go track the cryopod. I know I could look it up. I just like the tracker. I like having the tracker on. Makes things so much easier. No online. Like, yeah, nobody likes the polls, I guess. I'm trying to engage. I got shot down. It's all right. It's all right. I'm used to rejection. I'm just joking. Anyways, well, if anybody didn't see the Armadago and you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you go to my TikTok or my YouTube, I did post a video where I'm going over the community crunch, so feel free to check that out if you do want to see what the Armadago is. If you had no idea. I did read it on camera there or whatever, reviewed the last community crunch, which talks about it. Stop attacking. All I want is, where's the cryopod? It's under weapons. Rack. Take my saddles. Sorry, Argent. You did a very good job. I'll kill them. Kill them for being mean to you. All right, crystal. We have most of that stuff. I don't have any oil yet. I don't have any polymer yet. That's easy stuff to get, so I'll probably eventually do that. Like I said, I do need to go upstairs. Probably it is lunchtime too. So we're definitely going to take a break, but what I will do when I come back is try to work, definitely go get a cryopod, because I want a cryopod to be able to bring that Giga wherever I want to go, and then that way I can throw it out and it can attack for me, because I think it's pretty hilarious that we have a Giga now. Thank you, Jace, again for your help. I'm totally, like I said, making a clip out of that, because that's going to be hilarious. But anyways, sorry, that was an involuntary crotch shot, and again, that's not what I meant to do. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for all the gifts. That was a crazy little live stream here. I'm usually not on during the day, but I do appreciate it. Tag on Discord when I come back. I could definitely do that. And that's a good point, Lulu. I don't know why I didn't do that this time. Should have done that. I don't think I did that. But anyways, thank you all. If you haven't followed me here, please do so you can see when I come online. Again, if you didn't check out Trickster's Discord or my Discord or my YouTube or my Twitch, go to my bio and check out the link tree to find your way there. I do really appreciate it. And again, you will see me back here later today, because we are going to jump on definitely during that 6 p.m. hour Eastern, when Trickster is going to be on with everybody else that we can find to join the server. So check us out then, and I'll catch you guys. I just keep trying to save my wave here. I want to wave. I want to wave when I leave, and it's just not working. All right, there you go. See you guys. Have a good afternoon, and maybe I'll catch you later. Later.